Hi, welcome to Conversations Matter with me, Heather Criswell. I'm so glad to be here with you today. I am actually out on the road in a hotel room on a little bit of a vacation, and I wanted to share with you some conversations that took place throughout the day. There was seriously at least 12 that in my head I was like, oh, that would be a good one. That would be a good one to share. And what I asked myself was, what's the summary of all those conversations? And the summary is that when we get out in the world and we start seeing different people in our lives, not just the same people in our lives, not just our friends and family, but when we see different people, they challenge our belief systems. And whether we believe what they believe or not, they challenge the system in your heart and help us to grow and evolve and change. So my thought for today is that let's be more open to going and exploring and hearing others' stories, because when we listen to each other and their stories, we are actually challenged in that moment to grow, to think harder, to ask ourselves hard questions, and to really own who we are in that space as well. So there was a family that we were talking to, and the dad was talking about how they're really studies are finding that it's really great when children lie, because it helps their brain really think things through and think things out and strategize the whole 9 yards. And I had sat there thinking, oh my gosh, this is so not what people would want to hear. And in that moment I listened really hard to him, and I made a thought for myself. Now, my job is not to say whether he is right or wrong, and I haven't quite really decided. I have to actually think about it a little bit harder for myself, but that's what different people in our lives do. They make us think harder about what we believe for our own self. And my job isn't to convince you to believe something. My job is to share my story so that you can ask yourself these questions and really own who you are in this space. And I thought that that was really beautiful today, and I was reminded of that because I've been stuck with a lot of the same people in my life, and when we explore out, we see different, and different is so beautiful in so many ways, and that's why I love traveling. That's why I love meeting people from around the world, because everybody's got a story to tell. So I hope you tell your story to somebody, and I hope you hear someone's story today. I love you all so much. And remember, conversations matter, and conversations rooted in love for ourselves and each other, change everything. See you tomorrow. More great stories to come.